Good morning, everyone. It's an honor to present my lesson for you today, which is entitled Grammar Sprinkle Adverbs. So, this is a lesson designed to transform how we teach grammar to students, especially Form 1 students. My name is Nur Nabiha binti Abdullah, and I'll walk you through how we integrated technology and creativity strategies to make learning adverbs more engaging, inclusive, and impactful. So let's start by identifying the problem first. As we all aware and we all know, grammar often gets labeled as boring or overly difficult. So this could lead students to being disengaged or distant from our lesson, from the grammar itself. So and then number two is traditional lessons are teacher centered where it relies heavily on text heavy methods that don't cater to the diverse needs of our learners. And then students vary in their abilities. Students have different learning abilities, learning styles, and access to technology. So making it clear we need a more fresh and novel approach to teach grammar. So, this lesson reimagines grammar as a fun and accessible experience for all students through creative teaching and interactive digital tools. So, the primary focus of this lesson is to enhance grammar learning while addressing student challenges such as grammar has long been perceived as uninspiring, especially with traditional text heavy methods. Number two, students' learning styles and technology access differ widely, demanding inclusive strategies. Number three, digital tools and innovative strategies can make grammar lesson far more engaging. Okay, next, our objective of this lesson obviously are very clear because we want to deepen students' understanding and use of adverbs in context. Okay, and then we want to incorporate engaging digital tools that support diverse learning needs so that we can cater to the learners with different learning styles. And then to foster essential 21st century skills like creativity, collaboration, and communication. And lastly, to follow the Assure instructional design or model for systematic and effective teaching approach. Okay, so to ground this lesson in strong pedagogical principles, we relied on three key frameworks. The first one is Assure model, number two is TPEC framework, and the last one is KPPB framework. So the Assure model, highlighted by Smell Dino et al. 2020, provided structured planning for inclusive media-rich lesson. Number two, the TPEC framework from Mishra and Kohler guided the integration of content, pedagogy, and technology could ensure digital tools were used meaningfully. And the last one is the KPPB framework, which focuses on six C's, which are critical thinking, creativity, communication, collaboration, character, and citizenships, which align with curriculum objective. So here are the overview of my Google site, which is called Grammar Sprinkles. Our Google site titled Grammar Sprinkles. It acts as a digital hub for this lesson. Here's what it includes. The first section or the first component, we have Adverb Alley, where in this section we put notes and example to introduce students to adverbs so they can have self-learning here. And then we created adverb galaxy games. So in this section is like a portal for interactive grammar activities. and which we have some few things in here, which is twist and twirl. It is a playful tongue twister to practice adverbs in speech. And then we have adverb dash, a word walk matching game that pairs verb with adverbs. And then we have twisted adverbs, where a sentence rearranging activity to strengthen grammar skills. And then we have adverb writer's corner. Here we can have the student to write a task using Google Docs. And then the last one is master the magic of adverbs. So we have 10 quiz question hosted on Google Form. So these tools are used to cater to visual, auditory, and kinesthetic learner, which ensure inclusivity and engagement. So our approach follows the Assure model step by step. First one is we analyze learners to understand their need from one students with mixed abilities and moderate English proficiency. And then we have reset smart objective, focusing on identifying and using adverbs in both writing and speaking. And then we selected diverse methods and media such as games, quizzes, and writing tasks to accommodate all learning styles. And then we have um, we encourage active participation with hands-on activities. So we have word war games and Google Docs. We also have quizzes. And then lastly, we evaluated and revised the lesson based on feedback and also from students' performance. So the lesson success was reflected in student feedback and performance, where students rated all of these activities highly, giving overwhelmingly positive reviews. And then they also reported enjoying the lesson and understanding grammar better than before, which is a very rote learning style. And then participation increased significantly, especially among students who were typically disengaged from the lesson. And then writing tasks showed improved sentence structure and more confidence use of adverbs. As Fulan 2021 highlights, meaningful educational change requires prioritizing student engagement through active learning strategies and also interactive content. However, there were challenges for this lesson. Some students lack stable internet access, limiting their ability to engage with certain digital activities. Moving forward, we plan to develop offline resources that replicate the digital experiences. Others needed clearer instructions for some tasks, so we'll have simplified the visuals and wording to support all proficiency levels. And then to improve accessibility, we are also considering adding voiceover and captions for activities hosted on the Google site. Okay, so in conclusion, grammar sprinkle adverbs transform a traditionally challenging topic into an engaging and interactive experience. So by leveraging digital tools and the issue model, we could create and we even have created a lesson that was inclusive and effective. It demonstrates how thoughtful and impactful the integration of technology could be for the students, and creativity can result in meaningful learning. Thank you for all your time, and I look forward to hear from you. That's all from me. Thank you.